Hello guys. Fetch AI will 10x in this bull market, and here is why. So I believe, according to the Elliot wave structures, that we bottomed out last year. We got our bear market lows down there, then started an impulsive movement to the upside in a move that peaked above the $3.479, completing the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 1. And after we picked in that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of an Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I have marked here on the chart using this blue target area over here, an area that I came up with by using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the bear market lows that we made last year down there to the highs that we made this year in March, giving me a minimum pullback target area for the second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the 1.859 and the $0.92, an area that we have now fully maximized. And since we have now fully maximized that target area, there are very high chances that we have a low in place for that wave 2. And in the next coming weeks or maybe months, we are going to see that impulsive movement to the upside in an Elliott wave count 3. And here on the chart, you can also see that we have seen a break to the upper side of this descending trend line, which is an indication of a change of structure of this downward movement that we had been seeing since March. And that means that as long as you continue holding above this trend line and also within this blue target area, there's a chance of starting an impulsive movement to the upside in a larger Elliott wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the bear market lows to the high that we made in this wave 1. Then we can drag the fibs to the lows that we made down there in that wave 2, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618 as a minimum, and that lies above the $6. So there are very high chances that the next impulsive movement that we are going to see on the Fetch AI chart is going to give us a bounce to the $6 mark, give us a high in the wave 3, then we can expect a bit of a short-term retracement in an edge wave count 4 before we can continue pushing even higher in an edge wave count 5. That should take us to new all-time highs and possibly take us to new and possibly give us more than a 10x to the upside. So I believe that there's a chance that we can easily see more than a 10x, that is a $10 Fetch AI in the next coming months, and that will be giving us like a 10x to the upside based on the current prices that we have at the moment. On the short term, I'm also expecting to see 5 wave structures to the upside, confirming that the low that we got on the 5th of August is a very significant low. And in the next coming days, we are not going to see a significant pullback to give us a reset of those lows. That is the low that we made on the 5th of August. We are going to continue with that upward momentum, pushing us higher and getting us back above the $6 and possibly $10. Upward momentum, pushing us higher and getting us back above the $6 and possibly $10 in the next coming months. So that's the basic reasoning as to why I believe that Fetch AI is going to give us more than a 10x in this bull market. Don't know what happened to my stream. So on the short term, on the 4-hour chart, I have a 5 wave structure that is playing out. So if I get to the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, I believe that we have now peaked in a 5 wave structure, as you can see, in a move that first peaked above the $1.741, completing the formation of an even larger edge wave count 1. And having peaked in the formation of these larger edge wave count 1, I was expecting a bit of a short-term corrective structure in the formation of a larger edge wave count 2. And the minimum target areas for the second wave were given by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area for the second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78 as a maximum. So you can all see that we fully maximized that target area over here we almost fully maximized the target area between the 1.224 and the 0.927, where you can see that we saw a reaction of the area between the fib level 0.5 and the 618. And I believe that the lows that we made within this area gave us the low for these larger edge wave count 2, and the bounce that is playing out at the moment is an impulse to the upside in a larger edge wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 2.7618, and that lies above the 2.766 USD. and that will be my next target area once we get a 5 wave structure in the next coming days.